I'm with David Frabotta, Director of Communications, Conservation Technology and Information Center. Thank you so much for joining us. Well, this is great. I have been associated with a few CTIC events before, and I was really excited to see that you guys are going to be in South Dakota.
Yeah, absolutely. As you mentioned, there are great conservation implementers out there doing specific work in the Great Plains. And not all of those acres are as productive as they are in the Midwest. So they have to scrutinize very closely what they're willing to invest in some of those marginal croplands. Specifically to South Dakota, there's a great program and a great philosophy spearheaded by the South Dakota Game, Fish, and Parks Division, which has created this platform that allows landowners to put their property in reserve and use it for community space. So that could be hunting grounds, it could be fishing. Obviously, they have a rich outdoor heritage in South Dakota. So it's helping add communal benefit to some of these reserve program on private lands. The Department of Game, Fish, and Parks has private land habitat biologists to help those landowners access different programs, one of which is spearheaded by Second Century Habitat Fund. And we're going to talk to them this Thursday, March 20th. Welcome spring, and talk a little bit about how landowners interface with these different programs, what kind of technical assistance they have, both at the public level and the private level, and really look at ROI of making determinations on some of those marginal farmlands. And that's where some of these guests come in to talk about how we're managing these lands in places that are difficult to do so sometimes. And we've got quite a list of speakers. We think it'll take about an hour and a half. So a lot of different areas we'll be exploring in a really exciting webinar. The webinar is really a prelude to an in-person event that we're hosting on May 6th and 7th. This is our 18th annual Conservation in Action Tour. It's a 2-day event that includes multiple farm stops and behind the scenes industry events. And we're actively rounding out that agenda.
I'm with David Frabotta, Director of Communications, Conservation Technology and Information Center. Thank you so much for joining us.
Buzz, it was a pleasure.
Thanks, David.